Okay, we have all been there before where we have dated or talked to an asshole, whether he be a lying asshole, a cheating asshole, or just an egotistical asshole, or just an asshole in general. So this video is about the assholes that cheat. I have dated, well, I have talked to, about to date, or have actually dated a guy who has cheated on me. In the past, I wasn't really too attached to these boyfriends, so when I did find out they cheated, I would just leave them and it would be the end of that. Didn't have to talk about it. I was just like, I would just go up to my friends and be like, girl, this dude cheated on me. We talk about it a little bit and then I was over it just because I wasn't too attached. But I have dated somebody where I have loved them to my core and they have cheated on me, and it not only destroyed my heart but it crushed my soul. So trust me when I tell you, I have been there, and I have come up with a few signs that can tell you if your boyfriend is cheating on you or your husband is cheating on you. Or I have seen enough cheaters with my friends and my family to know if they're cheating. So the first sign that somebody is cheating on you is that they deviate from their natural patterns. You, the girlfriend or the wife, know exactly, if you've dated them long enough, what your boyfriend's patterns are. You know his patterns, his behaviors. He's very caring, he's attentive, he doesn't forget things. When somebody starts to cheat, let's say your husband or your boyfriend, he comes home and he doesn't, after work, he doesn't shower. He'll shower typically probably around 6 p.m. or at nighttime. So let's say he comes home from supposed work and then he goes straight to the shower. That could be a sign to other people who don't know your relationship. That wouldn't be a sign to them. They'd be like, oh, you're going crazy, it's just a shower. But most people who cheat, if they don't shower at the person that they cheated at's house or in the hotel, they will come straight home and they'll shower like all the disgust that they've done, the smell of the other person. So if he deviates from his baseline patterns and behaviors, you as your wife or girlfriend knows that this is what he does, so it's weird that he's starting to act like this, he's becoming less attentive, he's becoming less sensitive to me, then that's a sign. The second, and one of the most by far obvious ones to me, is he is very attached to his phone. In my relationship, me and my boyfriend, we are not allowed to have locks on our phone, and if I pick up your phone, you should not become wary about it. I should be able to flip through your phone and you not even blink. You still watch TV with me on your phone. So number one, if there's a passcode, I suggest that the passcode be taken off. And if you have a conversation where you ask him to take it off and he won't, that is a sign that there's something in there. He might be doing things, even if it's like innocent things to you, like talking to a friend that's a girl, but he's still lying about it because he doesn't want to hurt you. If he's willing to lie about something that small, then he's willing to lie about bigger things like an affair. So that is one sign that he may be cheating. Now, if you do innocently grab his phone to look at the time or to look up something on the internet because maybe your phone died or you just want to show him something, and he flinches when you take it or he grabs it back like instinctively, then that is a sign that he could be cheating on you. Because why are you flinching when I pick up your phone? Is there something in there that I shouldn't be seeing? Is there a text message? Is there a picture of a girl? Are you doing something up there that you're not supposed to be doing? Like, he could lie and say, oh, I was looking at porn, but nobody flinches like that. Like, that is a sign that he is cheating on you. Let's say you do get his phone in your hand. He watches you like a hawk with it. Like, I had a boyfriend who cheated on me, and when I would be on his phone, he would be standing right behind me, looking at whatever I was looking through, ready to take it back once I was done, so that I didn't scroll through anything else. Or he would be standing in front of me, staring at the phone as I'm going through it to make sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, that is a sign. Like, if he doesn't want you going through his phone, you should be able to be freely clicking through his pictures. You should be able to go through the text messages. You should be able to do anything. Now, if somebody wants to use the excuse, well, that's personal. That is invasion of privacy. Oh, here's my favorite. You should trust me. Like, if you're not cheating, I shouldn't have the feeling that I should be going through your stuff. I could just go through your pictures and to look at the thing that I was looking at, and you wouldn't care. But if you're coming at me saying you should trust me, why do you want to see my phone, all these questions, that makes you look guilty as the cheater. So don't do that. If you're not cheating, don't give somebody a reason to suspect that. Let your girlfriend or your wife see your phone. That should not be a big deal. There should be no no passwords. There should be nothing hidden. Number 5 is you guys are fighting a lot, and it's usually about things that you're not doing to satisfy him, or he feels that he's not getting along with you. You're not doing the things that he asked for as a man. Like, let's say you're not having enough sex with him. He'll fight. It's a recurrent fight that he's having with you. He's trying to tell you that this is what he wants. He wants more of this. He wishes you would do that. He wishes you would put some lipstick on or make yourself look presentable at home and outside. If he's constantly telling you things and you guys are fighting about it, more or less he might start cheating, or he's already cheated and he wants you to start acting like the girls he sees outside. But just he's fighting with you a lot. Usually he's very sensitive, but then he starts fighting and it's about the same fight over and over again, something you're not doing for him. A lot of guys will tell you what they want, and if you're not doing it, they'll go find it somewhere else. It is not a good thing to do that, but a lot of people do that. They stray when they feel like they're not getting something in their relationship, and they'll keep telling you that this is what they want, but if they don't get it, eventually they're going to go out and cheat if they're not already. Number 6 would be he lies about talking to friends that are girls. Like, he says, oh, I'm not talking to any girls. You know, he lies about texting his friends that are girls because you don't like it, so he'll lie to you about it. Now, it's not saying that he's cheating with the girls that he's texting that are friends. It's more of, if he's willing to lie to you about texting friends that are girls, then he will lie about bigger things. So let's get this straight, you guys. Liars cheat and cheaters lie. That's all I'm saying. It starts out that way. Now, of course, there are girls out there who take it too far with telling guys that their boyfriends or their husbands and they can't talk to girls at all. That can push people to lie, or your significant other to lie about talking to his friends that are girls. So that's something a lot of girls need to fix with themselves. Let your guy have friends that are girls, but put guidelines on it. Like, you shouldn't be, like, one guideline would be, you shouldn't be talking to this girl every day, or you shouldn't be talking to this girl for hours in a day. That should be one of your guidelines. Don't tell him that he can't talk to friends that are girls, because then he'll lie, and then those lies will turn to bigger lies. If he's willing to lie about just a friend, then who knows what he'll lie about. A big one that I've experienced and a friend has experienced is once he starts lying about talking to friends that are girls, once you start noticing that he is and you don't like it, he will change the name of a friend that is a girl in his phone to a guy's name. So let's say the girl that he's talking to is named Charmaine. He will change her name to Chad. Something like that. And I've experienced this personally, and I've had a friend who's experienced this personally. He was telling his girlfriend that this girl Charmaine was just a friend, nothing more, but she was noticing that he was texting her a lot. So instead of not texting her as much, he changed her name to Chad. Now, I know a lot of people are saying again that why are you going through his phone? This is all about trust. Usually when a girl starts going through a guy's phone, it is because we have women intuition that tells us something is not right. Your behaviors are off. You're more mean to me. You're a little bit more secretive. You're pushing me away. And now I see that you're texting somebody too much. That is why girls do what they do. I'm not saying you should trust the guy you're with, but a lot of guys give girls reasons not to trust them. So I think it's okay to go through somebody's phone. I used to not be like that until I got cheated on. So, of course, that's an obvious one where he could lie and say, oh, I didn't want you to get mad. That is going over the line, changing a girl's name to a guy's name in a phone. That is crossing the line, and that's breakup status right there for me. If you're changing somebody's name, that means you're untrustworthy. Another one is bad communication. If you sincerely feel that something is wrong in your relationship and you want to talk it out before it escalates, but when you do approach him, he flips out saying you're crazy, you're insane, you always think somebody's cheating, you're always making me seem like I'm not doing something right, or that I don't love you, or I'm a horrible boyfriend. He flips out like that. That's a sign that he may be cheating and he's trying to cover it up or pin it on you that this is all in your head, when That's, if you're having bad communication and he's flipping out like that when you are trying to communicate, that is a very sure sign that something is wrong in your relationship. Whether it be you guys are about to break up, he thinks you're about to break up, or he is cheating on you. Another one is he confuses information a lot, where for example, let's say you guys go out to a restaurant that you know you've never been to, but he says, haven't we been here before? And you're saying, and then you question him like, no, we've never been here. Have you been here? And then he quickly says no, or oh, I did this and that. He comes up with a huge alibi. I mean, a long, drawn-out alibi, and he's not making eye contact with you, or he's staring you down too much with the alibi. That could be that there's a whole lot of lying going on right there anyway, but he could have taken, if he's having an affair, he could have taken somebody to that restaurant that wasn't you or guy friend, and he's getting you confused with the other person. Now all these signs may not correspond with your relationship, but let's say number 5 and number 8 correspond with yours, or number 10 and number 1 correspond with yours. So this one right here may be a little bit different, saying, oh, he could have been with a friend, he is telling the truth. But from what I've learned from psychology and from working in retail, when people come up with a long alibi or give you a lot of details about why they said something or trying to remember something, usually it's a lie, because most people will just tell you, oh, I think I went with so-and-so, never mind. Instead of, oh yeah, I took my friend here and we met this person, I think I had this and that, and they just keep going on, and they're either not making eye contact with you, or they're making too much eye contact with you when they're telling you this story. That usually means they're lying, and that something else is going on and you need to investigate more. So that really is my signs for that he may be cheating. Now, you came to this video probably because you were wondering what the signs were. Not all these signs are gonna, like I said, not all of them are gonna be pointed at your relationship. Like, let's say he does let you see his phone, but he is cheating, so he may have deleted the text messages. It's just following your feelings, knowing who he is as a person before the cheating, and then putting 2 and 2 together about something isn't right, and maybe you should talk to him about it, or you need to leave and reevaluate everything. So that's all I can tell you guys. I hope I did help you. This is just my talking video. I felt like making a video for you guys and telling you some of my experiences, what I've seen, what I know, and what I've learned over the past few years about this type of subject. So if you guys have any questions about a situation you're in, or anything else you want me to talk about, I will gladly do that. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye!